welcome. My name is Manuela. This is my channel, The Secret Tarot. I am an intuitive tarot reader, also a healer and 100% Italian. Yes, guys, English is not my first language. And this is also a very peculiar channel because I post in two different languages every single Monday in English and every single Wednesday in Italian. So don't get confused because there are plenty of videos in an English language. So just check down below the list and choose what is right for you. Also, I always suggest the new people to check the energy around because it's much better that you receive the reading from someone is matching your energy than someone that doesn't. But if you're gonna stick with me and you're gonna like my reading, you're gonna resonate with my energy, then means that probably this is the right space for you and the right energy for you at the present moment. And what I can suggest you is to become part of my soul family or just support the video that today I'm gonna deliver here. Now, let's talk about the topic because I know no one likes long intro. So let's talk directly about the topic of today. And the topic of today is again love, is again about the future spouse. So are you single? You are looking for the right person, the right apple of your life, the other side of the moon, or the other side of the apple. I don't know, in my country we say the apple at the other side of the apple. I don't think so in English is correct. But anyway, are you looking for the right person and you are single, you don't know where this person is and how this person is going to portray it physically? Well, this is your reading. But also, if you are in a relationship and you are not particularly happy and you want to see if there is something else coming up, well, can be your reading too. Now, today we're going to investigate together about the physical appearance of your person, the main characteristics. So, the character, who this person is, and what they're going to bring in your life. So, I think it's going to be quite in-depth and quite interesting as a reading. As usual, we have two different groups. The group number one is the Herald, small regret logging. And we have this beautiful card for the group number one, again with the name of the Herald. And then we have the group number two with the Taylor, attention to detail, pride. So this card, they have both a positive meaning and a negative meaning, has every card actually. But this is going to be the group number one, the Herald, the Taylor, the group number two. So if you have like problems to decide which one is your right group, you can take your time, stop the video, try to ground your energy and then decide afterwards. You can also watch both the video and then decide, both the pie, and then decide which one is the one resonate. Remember, this is a group session online, so not every single message is tailored for you. So don't get upset if something is not right or something doesn't call your attention. It's just meaning it's not for you. So let go. Now, let's see what has in store for us the universe. What have in store for you the tarots and everything. And let's have fun too, okay? So let's go and let's check this reading today for you. Ciao, my lovely group number one. So if you have chosen this beautiful Herald, the Herald, this is your card and this is your group. Now with the Herald, there is a sense of search. I'm searching you, I'm calling you, probably both of you are calling each other. There is two snakes, they're entangling themselves, there is destiny at work. The universe out there is actioning, is moving things and pieces, and then this person very soon is gonna come because this is the first message. If you were longing for this person or you have the impression that this person never is gonna come because you feel that this waiting is eternal, let me tell you that this is just your feeling because this person is real and is actually coming in your life and actually is searching for you. Now, they can experience as well the pain of longing. So some of them come I think both sides actually regret some decision you make in the past or some energy you shared with the wrong people. But hey guys, it's life. Sometimes we got amazing people and sometimes we experience a painful breakup. is part of life. It's part of life. It's normal. Actually, more you are keen to confront your wounds, and more you're gonna heal yourself, grow, and be wise emotionally, and then attract the right person. Because remember, if you're not wise emotionally, if you didn't resolve most of your things, because we always have something to resolve, and as a healer, I can tell you, we are never perfect. Even me as a healer, I work on myself every day because I work with people, so I have to. But even so, I have something that sometimes is not right. It's part of life. You cannot think to move through life without any ups and downs. It's normal. But that shadows, that darkness, that problems, sometimes they have the best gift you can ever have if you decide to deal with them with the right attitude. It's a choice, no? Now with the poet. So this person is someone very sensitive, but internally. So externally, this person is like a champion, is someone very strong. So is a man is like an emperor, very strong, very stable, very solid, but internally they are very romantic. They like to write a lot of messages. They like to be in contact with the person they love a lot, because they really need to express their vulnerability with the person is right for them. So expect them to be quite close off at the beginning and then reveal the soft side during the time you're gonna date. Why? Because they need to have a safe space to be themselves. Especially the men, they are used to grow up in this kind of mentality, but you need to be tough, you are the man. And so sometimes they need to portray, or they need to portray that kind of stability because they are the head of the house, the head of the company, or they need to perform, they need to guarantee that energy out there. That means that they don't have something else internally that exactly the opposite. And not because they are faking, it's just because sometimes the nature has like shadows, and sometimes you can have like a very strong appearance, very strong energy, but still be a very sensitive person. Actually, most of the time that strong appearance is a shield to help you to cope with your role in society or with your energy. So expect someone very sturdy, very strong, with a big sense of responsibilities, and someone that really searches for his the love of his life. Now let's see the sign. So we have Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Pisces. We have Libra, Aquarius, and Aries. And then Aquarius again, Cancer, and Sagittarius. So these could be the placements that are important in this relationship. Your things or their things, very important. Okay, so let's start with the physical appearance. Let's start with that. Or do you wanna? No, they told me no, to start before with the character. Okay, let's do it. Sorry guys, sometimes I had to listen the guides. Usually I do whatever I want, I don't listen to anyone, but sometimes they're right. So let's start thinking about the main characteristic you need to know about your future spouse. So this one was the 9 of Wands reverse. Sometimes I put them upwards even if they come reverse, because anyway I'm gonna read them in the way they came out. So Ace of Coins. It's just a matter of sometimes it's changing the meaning. The Lovers. He was half and half. And the 2 of Swords. So, oh my goodness, this person has a very big setback. Very big setback. They have to choose between 2 very important things. There were nights where they could not sleep. There were moments in their life where they were like difficult situation to cope with. and probably the financial loss as well. And until they were on the crossroad and they decide and they choose to leave that path, to leave that pain, to get out of probably that relationship or that complicated job and follow their like passion and their internal voice. Now, with the King of Swords, we have someone very passionate, we have someone very strong, someone that was able to rebuild the things lost. So if we're talking about the fact that this person had lost money, now they're back in track, okay? There was a lot of like, with the Five of Swords, there was a lot of like conflict, a lot of things that they were really have to be dealt with. There was a lot of things they have to battle for, and there was a sense of, oh my God, when is gonna finish this mess? And then with the Four of Coins, yes, exactly, there's a sense of protection. So when you're gonna meet this person, definitely you're gonna immediately see that this person, or probably they're gonna tell you they experience a very big setback. I think it's more related to all life. So it's not just a relationship, it's something that have a ripple effect. So, or had a ripple effect. So it could be that start with the work and then with the relationship and with all their life. There was something that were pushing them so out of the comfort zone because it was needed a time of rebuild. So this person have experienced all this time. This person is very strong characterally, is not someone weak. So cope everything with the strong attitude, but still, even if you are the stronger person in the world, still could be tough, could be difficult to manage everything. Now they are in the era of protection. They are protecting their heart, protecting the finances, and they are really searching for the new love, okay? So definitely this is the right energy for them. Let's see. Let's go and speak physically about them, because we saw part of the things, but I want to know physically what we can see here. Beauty mark, so they can have a mark, a mole, short hair, especially if he's a man. Of course, we're gonna read for men and women, or whatever gender is your gender. Exaggerating future, so they could be quite bulky. So if they are a man, they have big shoulders, or they could be, if the women have long eyelashes, there is something that is extra in them. I think most of the time it's gonna be the hair. I see huge hair, beautiful hair, or beautiful nails if they are women. Powerful, yes, we saw that this person, especially if he's a man, is very powerful, but if he's a woman, is someone a badass. Is not someone with a strong appearance. Tall, so this is not someone with the delicate future, etheric, no. This one is someone with a strong lineament, big body, important. If he's a woman, has a very good, important lips, beautiful hands, long nails, beautiful hair, long hair. So it's not someone minimal. No, minimal at all. No. This is nothing minimal about it. Brunette. If he's a man, is peculiarly hot. Oval face. Round face. Same eyes as you. I think more. No, he's much taller than you, especially if he's a man. If it's a tall woman, he's gonna be on a couple of centimeters less than you, but he's tall. It's much more difficult for tall women. I have to be, because I'm one of them. I'm quite tall as well. So. And then red attire, they could be they love red, or they're gonna have the red lipstick, especially if a women when you're gonna meet. But the shirt is gonna be red. And then long hair, so if it's a woman, I told you, also could be as well a man, it doesn't matter, but I think if it's a woman, we have this kind of like extra long hair. There is an extra in this person. And white American, can be one of the options, but we see different kind of like skin. Nicely dressed, so these people like to dress properly, have the good body, I'm telling you, and medium hair, so they could be medium, short or long hair. We have all of them, so we don't have a lot about their physical characteristic. I can grab a couple of extra things, but practitioner, no, we don't know much more about the appearance. Strangely enough, because probably you're gonna be many people watching this video, or probably because it's not relevant. It's not relevant. So let's see what else we can see about this person. We didn't finish, of course. So I'm gonna take one of these. I'm gonna take a couple of different. One of these. Two of these, actually three, they tell me three, and then a door, and this one too. I prefer to take everything in camera because I prefer to be surprised as well. I don't want to know before. Okay, let's start. Appreciation, greed. So both, this is the shadow, so they have both. So they are quite good looking guys. They are used to have a lot of compliment, a lot of things. When they were young, probably they take advantage of that. So they have a lot of experience, let's say that. But now they are in a different kind of spot where they're really looking for someone special and someone they're gonna like as well physically. For this person, it's very important to have a mental connection, but as well, they really like to be in a condition where they can find the right side of the apple, the right side of the moon. I mean, they want to be completed by someone else as well, even if they don't need, because every one of us is all already. But sometimes we get through life, learning through relationship, through social interaction. We are people that are meant to socialize, so it's part of our nature, animal instinct as well. With the protection, this person is very protective, super protective. Again, I see someone taller, bigger than you if you are a woman. If instead you are a man and you're looking for a woman, I see a woman that's gonna be very nurturing, very protective, a little bit possessive as well, okay? That one is the energy. The raindrop, the eye louse, and the healer. So before we saw practitioner, so they could work as a practitioner. They can be a psychologist, they can be a doctor, they can work in a field where they're helping other people, okay? With the raindrop, I think there was we saw before, there is a confirmation, there is a big cleansing activity that they were doing for a while due to this big setback. So this setback came in their life, twisted everything upside down. They had to rebuild everything, protect their asset, protect their life, protect their heart. And then there were a lot of cleansing activity there. So they could probably, I cannot leave usually I'm reading with the open eyes. With this kind of specific group, I cannot keep my eyes open. I know it's 6 o'clock in the morning, no, probably 5:30, but I always wake up at 4:30, so it's not a big deal for me. But I'm really struggling to keep my eyes open because I see things very clearly. Usually it's my way to work too, but in this case, I have to be honest, I cannot really open my eyes. So I see someone crying, someone that really had to get rid of a lot of negativity, a lot of, they have to, it's like a frog spirit. I don't know if you are into shamanic work with the frog. The frog is coming in our life to cleanse, to purge, to take everything, to wash away the old patterns. So that one was, I think, the job they were doing. With the lighthouse, they are a guide for themselves and people. So I'm telling you, with the healer and the lighthouse, they are helping other people to heal. They're helping other people to get over trauma. I don't know, they are very, very important for their community or for their circle, because they are someone where everyone rely. Now, with the lighthouse, I see as well beautiful eyes. A beautiful, when they're gonna hug you, you're gonna really feel physically they're gonna be strong. If it's a woman, it's very nurturing, very the energy surrounding you, crafting around you a very sense of calm and peace. So both if they're woman or man, they have this energy, because honestly, I cannot keep my house open to them. And then we have stillness. Yeah, this person is very peaceful internally, even if they pass hell, even if they cope with this kind of stoic energy. They don't move quickly, they don't do things in a rush way, no anymore. They say that, not anymore. And they are just waiting for you, searching for you. I see someone meditating at night, calling you. So they could be in meditation, they could be in this kind of world, but the thing in this kind of like a spiritual world. But the thing I see here is an intense mental connection. For that reason, probably we don't have a lot about their physical appearance. Sorry guys, even if this was the things, I cannot control the card. And not to be truthful with the reading. The thing is, this not the physical appearance important for them. They, of course, they're gonna like you. You're gonna like them. It's gonna be. They know they are quite beautiful. They know they're quite attractive out there. They have a lot of people. They give them attention. But the truth is, they look someone where they can close their eyes and sleep in peace. This is my message. I can see someone that really care about a deep connection, a deep communication, okay? And then we have walk about. So this is the door. Oh, wow, a destroyed path, the walkabout. You discover your path in secret walkabout. The trees are your people, the earth is your tribe. Indigenous lesson you find then will to survive. So the walkabout is talking about that this person is coming after a difficult time. We saw it. Probably you experienced something very similar. And due that kind of changes, due that kind of like walkabouts, he understood or she understood who are the real people around them. Because trust me, you can have 1,000 of friends, 1,000 of people, they care about you every single day. But then when the pain is striking, when the mess is striking, just the people that really care about you, they're going to stand by your side. And that one is your family. That one is your tribe. That one are people that are not going to betray you, because they love you when you are in the good moment, when you are in the best shape of your life, when you are successful, but they love you also when everything is going down. They don't care about what you have or what you can give. They love you for who you are. And this is the precious gift, guys, you can have in life. Friend and family like this. Now, with stillness, we have this, I need to wake up with this energy, because otherwise I'm gonna sleep here. There is this kind of slow, intense, deep energy that is coming. So let's see what else we can see about this person. Deliberation. At the feet, again, meditation, this time with Lao Tzu. Lao Tzu is beautiful. Honestly, I suggest you to read his poetry, because his books that poetry, grounded. So we know this person is stable, is grounded, is doing things purposely, is not gonna come in your life and messing things around. This person is not sometimes some people they can do that. They know, they really regard the feeling of other people. Okay, they really regard a lot these kind of things. And then growth. They're gonna grow with you. I see a beautiful again body, beautiful eyes. They have a sensual voice. They have as well a charismatic way to move through the room, through the space. You can see they're quite flexible in the body, and a lot of people really like them or take inspiration from them. Now, black could be one of the colors they love to dress with, so they can have a lot of black stuff, especially if they are men, or they can have a beautiful black skin, dark complexion, or if you are not in that complexion, like that kind of sensuality that you can find in the deep forest, in the deep stillness. I'm deep, I'm sexual, I'm intense, I'm grounded. With me, nothing is gonna happen. Everything is gonna be slow, intense again. I don't know, there is this kind of intensity that is make me close the eyes and be like so, I don't say sleepy in a negative way, but really, really deep. Now, let's see a couple of other signs about this person. And then we have this one as well, because we didn't finish, I'm gonna give the other characteristic through this one. So let's see. Short hair, tan. So we saw the complexity could be, when you're gonna meet this person, could be tan. Cows, they come from a chaotic period, so we know that. Ambition, very ambitious, very drive. An emperor, or a goddess, intense. How many times I say this kind of word? Honestly, now I'm a little bit more wake up about. There was the moment in that energy was so intense and so dense. I was like nearly closing my eyes and sleeping. Marriage, so they want the marriage, they want the commitment. They like take control of the situation. If they're the man, they like to control, not in a negative way, but they come to be in charge, control like in charge. Even if they're women, I'm a manager, so I know what I mean. I'm in control all the time. I work now with 3 teams. They are my loves because I love them. Cute, so if it's a woman, and I'm like, my vice president of the company, they always say, Manuela, I'm not gonna dare to cross your line. I say, but why? I'm so sweet. No, you are not. Yeah, I'm very sweet, but cross my line, you need to change Cosmo. And this is the kind of energy, badass. You have like, this person is intense, like to be in charge of things. So for that reason, I'm resilient with this energy. Elegant, so we saw before they like to dress properly. Hot, we saw that as well. So we have the confirmation. Space, sometimes they like to have their space. So don't be too clingy, don't be too, this person is very present in the right way as well. Just don't assume they like their space. Sometimes they need water. So they can like sea, lakes, they like to swim, they like, probably is a water element. Crazy, they're gonna be crazy about you. And we know that because it's your future spouse. Black hair, they need time to come to you, so don't worry. Wind, they can be quite slim. The wind for me is the wind element in the Chinese medicine. Usually people with a very strong wind like element, they can be quite movement, they have a lot of movement in their body, they have like very long and flexible muscles, so that one. Polite, very communicative. Dream, you dream about them, you dreamt about them, okay? Open, very open mind, open to receive a new relationship in their life. Honesty, yes, we saw that honesty is one of the most important things for them. And then we have past. Yes, they're gonna be very honest about the past with you. They're gonna be very an open book. They're gonna tell you exactly everything. We see there is a color they really like, and I think is a dark color, probably black or dark purple. They're gonna be true. We have Germany and China, so I don't know, could be some relationship there. And then we have Taurus, Sagittarius, and again Scorpio. We have happy, this person is making you happy, is gonna be absolutely sure that they want you. It's a question of weeks when you're gonna find, and is in on the road, so it's coming towards you. We have the letter L, the letter G, and the letter B. LGB, so it could be some of you are from that community, or simply I see Lebanon, Georgia, Barbara, Livingstone, Leo, Leonard, Leopold, Lara, I say Georgia, Barbara, let me see, Glinda, I don't know why, this is a very strange name, and then name they are honestly in Chinese or Indian, but I cannot pronounce them, so Shahara or Mahamhan and some others, I don't know, sorry, if my pronunciation is wrong, be patient, because I'm not very good in traducing the message of the spirit sometimes. Yes, I'm good, but I don't have the right mouth to pronounce specific sound, because of course I'm Italian, so I like a very strong accent. But it could be Shishu and Sheng and Do Yang. Okay, sorry if I make a mess with my sound. I don't know why I say as well something in Chinese. Probably is relevant for some of you, or probably you know the meaning of my word and I don't know. So I trust you guys. I trust my viewer, because I have them from all around the world. So let's close the reading, because oh my God, it was too long. So we're gonna have a color that is gonna be a suggestion for you. Burgundy, I think I did the reading with that. Awaken your passion, yes, so we saw it. And gold, attract abundance. You're gonna receive through this relationship abundant, and as well a lot of feelings, a lot of emotion. So it's gonna be very emotional, very intensely emotional in a positive way. And of course, guys, you're gonna have a lot of now this is the positive capsule, and I'm gonna take two messages from you. It's a positive message for you. So I was saying the relationship is going to be very, there is a strong attraction there, okay? So you're not going to be disappointed about the physicality. So your potential is limitless, never doubt it. So if you doubt about this relationship, if you doubt about the fact that this person could come, no, you are a powerful house, darling. So you can attract whatever you want. And then your journey is a testament to your strength. I think if we saw in this pile is resonated with you out there, you know that probably the strength is one of the best quality you got, and probably you pass as this person a couple of setbacks that were not pleasant, and now you really deserve a good karma, and it's gonna be about in form of abundance and about this beautiful soul that's coming in your life and is gonna bring passion back in drag. Saying that, I think I complete my reading. If you want to claim the energy of this reading, you can do in two ways. The first one is placing a comment, or the second one is an emoji if you don't have time. And the emoji of today is the snake. Why the snake? Because you are searching, you are connecting. This is the year of the snake, so this person is gonna come definitely this year. So let's call the power of the snake to call much better this person, to call stronger this person towards you. Let the universe work on your behalf. And if you're new, you like the reading, remember to subscribe to become part of the Soul Family. If you're still part already of this Soul Family, you know what you need to do. You need to place a like, write a comment, and share this video. Saying that, thank you so much, guys, to have shared this time and this energy with me. I hope I'm gonna see you next week in the next video. And just remember, whatever is your situation, at the present moment, whatever you are experiencing at the present moment, you are not left alone. There is an entire world and universe working on your behalf. Don't give up, okay? Don't give up. Ciao, ciao. Ciao, my lovely group number 2. So if you have chosen the Taylor, this is your reading. Starting with the attention to detail and pride, I can really tell you that this person is someone very keen to notice every single detail. So this person is someone that really care about little things and pay attention to little things. So if you're gonna manage to talk with them and sporadically say something that you like, they're gonna remember and they're gonna make sure that you're gonna have that thing. So they are very, very careful in a caring way. And other things is very important. This person doesn't like bullshit. So he's cutting everything out, very straightforward, very honest, very open-minded, doesn't hold back in anything and any stuff they are doing. So in life, when they speak with the people, they are very honest. They are not really strategic as a people. They try sometimes, but they don't work with them. They prefer go there, be upfront, be honest, be open, and then whatever is it, I'm gonna cope with that. So they are have a very strong personality, very bubbling, a very good energy, and they are really proud of what they achieve in life. Why? Because I think it was not always easy. So they reach that wellness, they reach their abundance, they reach their position just working hard. And without any privilege of any kind of sort. Even if they did have privilege, because everyone is different and probably they were lucky enough to have privilege, still they build up everything with their own personal strength. So someone very strong, someone very bubbling, someone very not really introvert. Sometimes they can be introvert at times, but they are much more out there. And probably, again, the most important characteristic you need to know about them, they are cutting short. So they don't like waste time. They are very, I like it, I don't like it. So they are very direct. Let's say direct. Let's see what else we can see here. The dancer, self-expression and strength. I told you, they are very keen and very proud of who they are. And the hunter, that's a predestination, I know. With the hunter, so they know what they want. They get there. I don't know how to say in English. I'm sorry. But with the dancer, there is a self-expression, and they like to move. Probably they like to dance a lot. Probably they are very good dancer. But with the dance, for me, is they are flexible. They like sport. They like to be out there. They like to do activities. These people, they cannot stay still. They need to move their body. They need to move the things. They need to move their life around. So if someone is traveling a lot, have a lot of passion, someone with a very intense, fiery energy, and someone is very proud of the body, and as well, they are hunter. So if they like you, you're gonna know it, and they're gonna pursue you very directly. So this is not someone that reserved, that's taking time, that is taking la la la. No. This one is coming directly and it's gonna say, I like you, let's go. This is the kind of energy I can pursue. Now, this is not uneducated, absolutely not. It's very wise, but they have this kind of upfronting energy. They're really bubbling and is coming out as a extrovert energy, okay? And they are very strong physically, so I don't think they are bulky, but they can be quite long, tall and long and slim, but they are very flexible, okay? And I think they're meant to be in your life because they are destined to be in your life. With the red ribbon, I always recall the energy of the story about the red thread that is popular in China, in Japan, in this Asiatic world, where where you're meant to be with someone. Doesn't matter how far you are, doesn't matter where you are in the world, there is a way that you can meet each other because you are destined to be together. So let's talk about who is this person characterally. Let's check together who are you attracting. Well, we saw a lot from the beginning. I think they cut something important from the like with the Taylor and with the scissor. So let's see. Scissor, let's see. The Hierophant, very structured. Page of Swords, very adventurous, yes. Very, very, very adventurous. Four of Wands, victory. Wow, beautiful card. And the Ace of Coins. Now, we have someone they like to follow the rules in relationship. So they like to date. So they're quite direct. Yes, they're gonna lose time. No, but they're gonna do everything with consciousness and in a reliable way. They don't like waste time. So if they're gonna come and invest time in you because they really like you, otherwise they're gonna, for one night stand, they are not really type of one night stand, at least what I can see here. They want the happy ending. They're looking for someone, they're gonna complete them. They are very financial abundant, very successful, very adventurous. They go out, they explore the world, they like to learn new things, they are always getting new information. That one is the make them alive, have like someone they can talk about everything, someone who can experience things. So is romantic, absolutely, but more than romantic, they like to do things with the partner they love. So the language of love is act of service and act of moving. I move, I do things with you, and inside that way I'm gonna call you to come with me, and that way you know that I really take care of you because I'm gonna introduce you in my world, in my activity. So that one is one of the characteristics. With the Empress, we have someone very balanced. So even if they have this energy very bubbling and very flirtatious sometimes they can be a little bit flirty. Let's see, they are very attractive. They know they have this kind of charismatic energy around them that make them very pleasant. Now, they are exactly super beautiful. For you, of course, they're going to be beautiful, but I don't think so. They are striking beautiful. We are not talking about models or supermodels. We are talking about someone charismatic. They know they are funny, they know they have this kind of bubbling energy, and they know they can attract with that kind of energy everyone they want. So they have a very bright light just on top of their head, you know. And with the Star, this is a relationship that is fated. You are meant to be together. You are meant to find each other. We have the thread here, we had the thread before, the right ribbon. You are meant to be together. This person is someone you need to have in your life, and you don't want to miss them. They like to do things traditionally, even if they don't look super traditional, because they really care about doing things in the right way. Okay? So let's see which kind of physical characteristic we can see at the beginning, and then we're gonna carry on because we are still a long journey to go with this card. Oh, exactly, the first card was in the previous group. What's happening here? Beauty mark. So we have a beauty mark, but the energy is completely different. So if you were checking that group and this group, you're gonna see that the energy is completely different. So you need to choose between the two guys. You cannot claim both, not this week. Curly hair. Sometimes you can claim element for both, but physically in the appearance and the energy from the group number one and group number two is so different, and they are not the same person. They are not the same person. Green eyes, so they could have very colorful eyes. Mixed color eyes, so they can have something different. Or I think, has a color they have between the two. Yeah, between the two. Long hair. Very young, they look younger. They look younger, but just because they have this kind of energy, they look younger. a man. So if you are looking for a man, the man is very powerful, very charismatic, but he's looking younger. Dark skin, some of them, they can have a dark skin or a tan skin. Medium hair. Wavy hair, so we have curly and wavy hair, so definitely they can have a wavy hair. Scar, so they have a scar, some of them on the arm and some of them on the back, lower back. Nicely dressed, so there are people, they take care a lot about their appearance. I told you, they are proud. And then white clothing, so they can, probably when you're gonna meet, they're gonna have a white shirt. And Asian, so I see a little bit more the ethnic, because I see like black color skin, then a white one, and then Asian. So the nationality could be very, very different. European, it could be American, it could be very, very different. So different complex of skin. Square face. Tooth gaff, and I'm gonna take the last one. Piercing, so they can have a piercing, they can have a tattoo as well, so they can have this kind of characteristic, physical characteristic that are important. Now let's see, I'm gonna be very quick because we're gonna take a couple of like different. I prefer take everything in camera because it's much funner. I don't know, I'm gonna be surprised, you're gonna be surprised, and I prefer. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I don't know why I'm singing that. Sorry. And then we have this one. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna start from this one. A queen, a potion, a wands. So wow, we start with a bang. So reign with grace and confidence. So they are confident, I told you, very straightforward, very strong. With the potion, mix your desire with action for real results. So they're very action orientated. With the wands, they are very direct, your energy towards your true desire. They're going to be an immediate spark of energy between immediate attraction. They're going to see you as a queen or king, but you're going to feel them as a queen or king too. So that energy is radiated confidence. I know what I want. I know how to get it. No one can stop me. That kind of like proud energy. With a passion, they know if they want something, they need to work hard. Or mixing the passion with their desire, they can achieve whatever they want. They are very successful, guys. Very successful people. Okay, and with the ones, this is the very super hot connection, passion and purpose. Exactly. They have a specific purpose in life that is very important for them. I think it's not very far away from your purpose in life. And they live everything with passion. This is not someone is living hiding, is living stepping back. This is someone that is tired of that. Probably they did in the past, but now they follow life, they live life with a full passion. So expect a very intense chemistry relationship from someone that is going to be quite intense emotionally. So change beckons. This is the light coming from the doors. The path is shifting. The road leads a new way. Do not be alarmed as change beckons today. Exactly. This person is going to take a lot of changes in your life. Group number 2 is going to revolutionize your life and in a better way. So get ready, because probably you are not used to someone so direct, so upfront. This one that's very honest and open about everything. And then blessing. Yeah, you're going to be a blessing for them because they see you. You know, there is light here, light here. There is light here. There is like a light inside the bottle, the light at the back. And the light here, there is light coming on. This relationship is meant to be in your life. This relationship is meant to take everything in another level. This relationship is awakening your passion, is awakening your body, is awakening your new, is awakening a new version of yourself. You need to start to live in the fullest. And probably for some of you, they were not super confident about their self-esteem, about the body, about the world, these things is gonna change. The change is coming, guys, and it's quite strong, very strong. So let me remove this and let me open this before we're gonna go to the other part of the reading, because we didn't finish. We need to know more characteristics about this person. Freedom. I have a dream. Abundance, yeah. The Garden of Babylonia, wow. And focus. I'm gonna take another one because I think I need another one. High consciousness, yes. Definitely Sirius, Pleiades and Arcturus. Probably some of you are from different kind of stars families. Probably you are belonging to the same star families. If you know what I'm talking about, you can resonate with that. I'm not going to explain in the fullest just because we don't have time. But the stars are aligning to bring you in each other life. And this person is going to be very focused on you. Is a very abundant, so I expect a lot of generosity. But this person is also bring freedom. The freedom to embrace your power. You are powerful, group number 2, but sometimes you were like dull by people and situationship. Now is the time to flourish back, to bloom again, to become who you're meant to be, because the world out there needs you. And how you're gonna get out of this shell through a person is gonna empower you. Now, if you're already empowering yourself, if you already empower, this person is gonna increase that inner power even more, because when we are loved, our energy is changing, our energy is improving. We are radiating love because we are in connection with a beautiful soul. And if the beautiful soul is healthy, if the relationship is healthy, we're gonna portray ourselves out there in a completely different way. The people that start to notice that what you have done, you look so amazing, because the happiness is the best dress, happiness is the best mask, happiness is the best cream against the time that's passing, because for the wrinkle, happiness is changing faces, changing body, changing things. So the abundance is coming, this person is bringing that, and wow, I don't think so I have to hide anything else. Now I forgot to do this, and then I'm gonna do it now, and then we're gonna do the right part. So we have Aries, Libra and Capricorn, Leo, Taurus and Scorpio, wow, Aquarius, Taurus and Taurus. So we have a lot of air placement, and then I threw away everything as usual. So let me take as well some extra characteristic about their appearance. Okay, let's start with this. There too. Light, I told you, the light coming through the darkness. Gray hair, some of you could be a little bit like they can have gray hair, some sign of aging. Medium, so it could be medium height, medium build. Glamorous, so very fashionable. Medium build, so we have the confirmation they don't have a bulky like body. He's slim, it's not huge like the group number. Athletic, yeah, so they have a very good body. Olive skin. Angelic. So they have a very angelic face probably, but all they are like, the angelic presence is going to be very vital. Older than you. Moody. I don't think so. I think they are very full of energy, so they are quite full on. Easygoing, very easygoing. We saw it. Very easygoing. Fussy. Is easygoing or fussy? I think it depends from the matter. Sometimes they are easygoing, especially with the people out there, very sociable. Then they're going to become fussy about what they like and what they want to invest in, of course. Average age, so we don't have super tall people or super slow. Lovable, very lovable. People love this person, like to be, I think he's the, the king of the party, the main character of the party usually. Slender, yes, we too, slender, nice body. Cold, I think if this is a woman, they suffer very often from cold. And no, definitely this person is not cold. Stylish, yeah, we saw it. Truth, they're gonna be very honest, very direct. They don't gonna make time, they're not gonna... Extroverts, we have the confirmation that is very extroverts. Black, so black hair, black complexion skin, all the color black as a dress. Short eyelashes. Earth has a very good art. Guilty, if I think in the past there was because they're very sensitive, they're very outgoing, very sociable, they don't hold anything back. Sometimes they could feel guilty because they were too straightforward in the way they were saying things. Anxious, I think they're gonna be anxious when it's gonna follow you and start to pursue you. Silence. No, definitely this one is not a person that likes to be in silence. They like to talk, they like to communicate, they don't ghost, they don't disappear. So if you have experienced people that were in silence, this person is someone you're gonna hear very soon, very often, okay? So let's see what we have here. We have again the sign of Aries, Pisces and Capricorn, and Virgo and Virgo. We have the letter T, I and V. I don't know why I see Tel Aviv, Venice, Turin, Toronto, Himalaya, even if we don't have the right things, Thorn, Valentina, Yen, Vitality. So that one is gonna be, they're gonna like you immediately, they are very sweet, and is your wish come true, and is gonna be a good person. Their name is gonna be quite peculiar. They're gonna be solid like a rock, beautiful smile, very sure about what they want, name twice. And then we have USA, so I don't know if when you're gonna meet they're gonna have something from the United States, or probably they are traveling there, they are from there, or they used to live there, or they like America, so they have a soft spot for America. So this could be as well the indication, okay? Now let's close the reading because this I think is time. Let's go with this kind of suggestions. This is some advices about this relationship, about this person, and the characteristic is going to bring in your life. So we have Lilac, strength your faith. So if you don't believe that this person is real, if you are waiting for them and nothing is happening, just don't worry, because this person is not super far away. And Apricot, rejoice and laugh. Yes, this person is going to bring the sun back in track, the light, the passion, the extrovert energy that probably you are struggling with. So this person is really bringing back the joyful aspect in your life. So probably there was a dull, very boring time in your life where you didn't know what to do. You didn't know how to portray yourself. And so This is really about getting each other, having fun with each other. This is some advices that the universe is gonna give you. Super cool, in the capsule. Life's harmless are just stepping stone to your dreams. So if you were facing difficult times, guys, it's not gonna be forever. It's not gonna be forever. Trust in your abilities. You are more than capable. So if some of you is waiting for this person and doesn't believe that this person is gonna choose them, how someone so beautiful can choose me? Please shut up. Cut these kind of things, because really you need to believe in yourself and believe in your magical ability to call whatever you want in life. This moment does not define your entire life. So yes, if you are experiencing, or you have experienced very dark moment where people, they were rejecting you, they were ghosting you, or they were not on the same page, that one was just an experience, was just something that it doesn't exist anymore. Or if it's existing, you are moving out of that situation. It's not going to last forever. And for sure, this person is coming and is going to bring that light, that energy, that happiness that you really deserve, group number 2. So get ready, because it's coming, it's amazing, and we don't have to add anything else. Saying that, I think I really complete my reading. If you want to claim this energy, you can do in 2 ways. The first one is writing a comment, say, Manuela, I'm from the group number 2. Can you please send me extra energy? And I will be super happy to do it. Otherwise, if you don't have time, you can choose a emoji. And the emoji of today is gonna be the scissor, a pair of scissors. Why? Because this person is someone is cutting through bullshit, and you need to cut as well from your personal limitation. The belief that probably is difficult, this person it doesn't exist, or probably you are not good enough. Cut everything possible, and just remember this person is coming, is real, and you're not gonna be disappointed. Saying that, if you're new, you liked the reading, please subscribe or follow for more. And instead, if you are already part of the Soul family, you know what you need to do. Comment and place the like. And of course, as usual, I'm going to send extra energy as a support if I didn't say it, because that one is part, of course, of the package. Just remember that probably I'm going to post next week. So I'm going to see you next week in the next video. And just remember, whatever is the situation at the present time, group number 2 is not going to last forever. If you feel lonely, and if you feel that everything is not working in your favor, please change your mind, because this person is real, is coming, and it's going to be revolutionary. It's going to bring so much energy, so much fun. You really deserve that. So open your eyes, open your heart, open your hands, and get ready to receive this blessing, because they are not far away, and again, they are just meant to you. You cannot miss them, okay? Okay. Saying that, ciao, ciao, and see you soon, okay? Bye.